It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Taijuan Walker gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, his last outing was really dominant stuff. Double-digit strikeout. He dominated the hitters. He kept his team in the game. He did everything you want a great pitcher to do. I'm looking for that type of performance again today.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you know this club is definitely hoping for more out of Hanley Ramirez in the near future. I mean, this is a guy that drove in over 110 runs a year ago, so he's expected to produce big time. Sometimes expectations can be crippling, though, so hopefully he can block those out and right the ship in this one.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Pena gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Stephen Wright gets the ball in game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, if you look at his whip, he's having a pretty effective season. He's keeping runners off the base path. He's not giving up a lot of runs, and he's giving his team a chance to win. If he does that same formula in this game, they may walk out of here with the W.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit.
Well, Matt, if you ask me how to start a game, you want your pitcher to throw a 1-2-3, which he did the top half, and then your leadoff guy gets a single. That's a recipe for success.
Here's Manny Machado now. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. The air out toward left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He's averaging over an RBI game over his last 10. And I'll tell you what, that's being a total difference maker. It seems like every time he has a runner on base, he's relaxed. He understands what he's trying to do, and he's driving most of it in. Very dangerous right now.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, number 7. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. The 2-1 pitch. A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Well, Matt, to me, Washington's thought about as a pitcher's umpire. It's hard for me as a hitter to hit a ball down your knees. He loves to call the low zone, maybe even below the hollow of the knee. That's tough to hit. Pitchers love it, though.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, and the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana. There's a knuckleball over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bradley is there. And that's the third out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here comes the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers. And in the outfield, Mike Trout. May as well say highlight Mike, because every night it seems like he's putting on a highlight reel play. He can go get them left, right, center, climb a wall like Spider-Man if he needs to.
Hit back up the middle. Garcia gloves it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Knuckleball. Strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate. 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with show track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Stepping in now, Manny Pena pulls this one in the air out to left. Benintendi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Catcher, Taijuan Walker.
So digging in now, Taijuan Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. We played 2. It's now 3-0 Milwaukee. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
And a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he couldn't connect that time, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Blake Swihart. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Swihart
takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 9th.
Now to the plate, Stephen Wright. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 2-2 offering. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Ready for another chance. Mike Trout, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting, number 7.
Digging in to try it again, number 7. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. One and 2, here it comes. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Santana.
Runner goes for second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And to score, the runner from second. And the second run is in as well as they're on the board in a big way. It's 4-2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That was definitely a two-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's scored a wild pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jackie Bradley Jr. is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Swing and a liner, but foul. The next 3-2. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the third out. 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. First time up, he went down looking. And the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Davis. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense? There, it's 2-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Line drive to left. Benintendi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Manny Pena. He flew out in his last at bat. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Standing in now, Taijuan Walker. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's flared out toward left. Davis over to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Up next,
and that
Sox, catcher, Blake Swihart.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So striding in, Stephen Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs. Nobody.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Grounder down the line at third. And this goes right through his glove on into left field.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Bradley. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Giovanni Gallardo takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 49.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Ozuna.
No contact there, and it's 1 and 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Red Sox go down 1, 2, 3. Blaine Boyer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 51.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Squared that one up just a little late. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive. Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone! A home run! A solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Chris Davis will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
In now, Manny Pena. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Set to deal on 2 and 2, and he goes and chops this one out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 7-2 ball game.
The pitcher, number 49, Giovanni Gallardo.
In now, Giovanni Gallardo. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1 and 2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Gene Segura.
Line towards center field. Bradley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Third baseman number 13.
Striding in once again, Manny Machado. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here against Yovani Gallardo. High pop-up. Segura is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Head-to-head history with Yovani Gallardo. 4 for 12. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Swinging a soft liner, and Sandoval's aboard, a base hit.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right
now
there.
Batting, catcher, Blake Swihart.
Into the box now, Blake Swihart. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Red Sox get a run on the solo shot by the X-Man, Xander. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Joe Kelly will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Sandy Leon will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting,
number 7 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here it comes. Hard liner to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Domingo Santana will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He's set. Here's the 3-2, and that misses for ball 4. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Arcia.
Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Number 2.
Ready once again, Chris Davis. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Davis waits on the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Manny Pena. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Manny Pena.
Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. 1 run is scored. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-3 game now.
Well, that was just a good pitch. He was able to fight it off and drop it in to pick up 2 runs right there. Nice job of fighting the ball off and finding a hole.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. In there, and it's full 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Andy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This ball will be chopped foul.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna.
Back-to-back sliders. He fouled off the first one, and the pitcher probably thought, you know what, I'll throw a better one this time, and he just didn't execute it the way he was thinking he might.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis going back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Stepping in now, Hanley Ramirez. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled right back up the middle, and Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box score, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he misses the circle change there, and it's 3-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Into the box now, Gene Segura. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Now here's a line drive, but it's going to go right into the glove of the shortstop Bogaerts.
Third baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
The batter number 48, third baseman Pablo Sandoval.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Mitch Moreland will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this one will be out of play off to the left. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this ball is lined into center field. And right off the bench, he comes through. It's a base hit.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
In now, Sandy Leon.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
And he will make the catch here for the final out. And the Brewers have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. This one comes to a close with a 9.